The 2026 Toyota Harrier arrives as an evolutionary, and in some markets reportedly a mildly re-engineered, step for Toyota's upmarket crossover rather than a radical redesign. Most coverage describes the 2026 model as sharpening the Harrier's premium cues, cleaner surfacing, new two-tone paint and trim packs, while moving Toyota's electrified strategy further into the range with hybrid and plug-in hybrid options being emphasized. Because Toyota's global rollout strategy varies by market, a few outlets treat some 2026 details as early reports or regional previews rather than a single worldwide spec sheet. Powertrain choices for 2026 are being reported as a mix of familiar 2.5-liter dynamic force hybrid hardware and newer, smaller forced induction hybrid packages. Several regional sources suggest Toyota may add a 1.5-liter turbo hybrid or a more compact turbo generator for hybrid duty to broaden efficiency and lower running costs in some markets. Official technical confirmation is patchy in public reporting, so expect market-specific lineups. Conventional petrol, self-charging hybrid, and PHEV derivatives are the likeliest offerings. The Harrier's hybrid systems historically share components with the RAV for Venza family, which helps explain the cross-model similarities in outputs and EV-assisted drive feel. On the road, the focus for 2026 appears to be refinement rather than sport. Toyota's engineering emphasis this cycle is reported to be quieter cabins, more compliant suspension tuning, and improved hybrid calibration to deliver smoother EV-like responses in town while preserving predictable highway manners. Buyers should expect standard driver assist and Toyota Safety Sense updates carried over or slightly enhanced for 2026, keeping the Harrier competitive on active safety equipment. Interior upgrades are described as modest but meaningful: larger central screens with updated infotainment software, cleaner HVAC interfaces, improved trim materials, and new color leather package options on higher grades to lean the Harrier more premium. Packaging remains oriented to comfortable front seat ergonomics and good outward visibility. Rear legroom and cargo space stay broadly similar to the current GAK platform package shared with the RAV for Venza. Expect more standard connectivity ports and wireless features on mid and top trims. Exterior changes for 2026 are evolutionary: subtle front-end reshaping, revised lighting signatures, fresh wheel designs, and optional two-tone roofs or nightshade style packages in some markets to give the Harrier a slightly more coupe SUV posture. The objective appears cosmetic: to lift perceived luxury, rather than changing the underlying footprint or chassis architecture. Pricing and launch timing remain region-dependent. Several trade sites and renderings have mentioned a 2026 model year rollout, while others suggest the next full new generation Harrier may arrive in 2027. So expect a staggered rollout, with some markets seeing refreshed 2026 cars in late 2025 and broader availability through 2026 to 2027. Pricing will follow Harrier's usual premium midsize SUV band. Expect a modest premium for hybrid and PHEV variants versus base petrol models, with exact MSRPs set by local taxes and